They came from all across the United States and rocked the city of Rockville. The occasion was the launch of the first ever Zimbabwe Diaspora Arts Festival. Visual artists were there in full force. Preachers spread their word.
By the white settlers. Why? Because the jealousy God who used to protect us.
And even a comedian graced the occasion.
Zimbabwean, that's inspired me. See, I need proof that you're all #1 because someone's lying.
A poet was there.
Identity is special. Identity invokes, it reinforces a bond between self and ancestry.
Musician Kobe Maxwell from Ghana was also there. And so was MC Chido from Nigeria. Tsitsi Madzongwe, convener of the festival, who's also a poet herself, says one of the festival's main idea was to build partnerships between artists.
One of our main goals was to build partnerships between the Zimbabwean diaspora community here in America and the artists back in Zimbabwe. A few years back ago, I went to visit Zimbabwe, and I stayed there for a good 6 months, and I got an opportunity to interact with the artists there. And so that's when this idea of a Diaspora Arts Festival was birthed.
We noticed that your festival did not have only Zimbabweans. There were also other people from other nationalities. Can you tell us exactly why and also why you name it as the Zimbabwe Diaspora Festival when you have all these other people?
Well, like I said earlier on, one of our main purposes was to foster our culture as Zimbabweans. People in this diaspora area, particularly in the Maryland area, are not familiar with our country, and I thought that it was critical that people know who we are as a people. People know our traditions and our way of life, and also at the same time create a quality of life for the other artists from different parts of Africa. We're all one Africa, we share the same traditions.
A Nigerian artist, Ogunlola Olajide, was one of the participants.
When I was invited, he asked me if I can come with some of my artwork. So I selected few based on the African culture. You can see it on the display.
A young Zimbabwean entrepreneur who chose to be identified only as Zim Tuck Shop was one of those selling her wares at the festival.
We have everything that's in Mazoe. We have Cerelac, we have Cerevita, we have Mabati, we have also known as Matibele.
Well, my friends, I want to welcome you to the Zimbabwe Diaspora Festival. My name is Culture Queen, and we are about to have a royal time.
Children were also catered for by African-American entertainer Jessica Smith, known as Culture Queen.
Here we go. Kingdom, kingdom, culture kingdom, time to have fun. Kingdom, kingdom, culture kingdom, time to have fun. We're gonna celebrate the king and queen on which we can.
Madzongwe hopes for a bigger event next year.
Well, this was our first festival. I would like to say that it was good, but not great. There are a lot of things. We're at our infancy stage at this time. As you can tell that, as you know, it was our first annual festival. So as we go along, there are a lot of things and a lot of changes that we're going to input into the structure to make it even better.
Although the turnout was not as much as advertised, the performances lived up to expectation, with Mbira maestro Jonah Masia and his sons keeping the small but appreciative crowd on its feet. It was also a night for the fashion enthusiast. And indeed, Zimbabwe has talent. Reporting for Studio 7, this is Chris Gande in Washington, D.C.
You're the only one I dream about. Let me take home back to Zimbabwe. Any other day can be without you. You're the only girl I think about. You're the only girl I dream about. So let me show you, girl, what I'm about. Let me demonstrate what I can do. What I can do. Daga from my baby. Munyika zakawanda. Daga una baby. Maruva agawanda. Daga from my baby. Munyika zakawanda. Daga una baby. Maruva agawanda.